This is dishwasher GS502. Yeah, and I show you a few components and tricks how to keep it working. The most common problems: float switch in here in boiler, pressure switch which controls water here tube, which controls level of water in a tank. Main components: PC board, then you have contactor for main pump, contactor for heating elements. This is the boiler, and at the back there is a main pump. And you have another two pumps at the back. So the main issue is water is not filling up or is filling up constantly. Then is a problem with the float switch in a tank. So we take out the float switch. As you can see, there is no water in there. Usually there is lots of deposits on it. This one is quite clean, or it's been cleaned. And the water deposit and calcium, like you see in here, deposits too much, then it doesn't work. It gets stuck in here, and then the float switch or doesn't open at all, or it opens and stays open all the time. Okay, that's control water level in a tank. So this one has been cleaned. If it is very dirty, just take a soapy water and clean it. Make sure when you put it back, the pointy bits is like this. It depends on your type of switch, if it's normally closed or normally open. So this one is normally closed, pointy bits down, and then water level rises in a tank. It will open. You see, this is not very good, so I need to clean it again, and it will stop the water. So it gives information to PC that tank is full. When tank is full, then heating kicks in. Okay, elements, and they start to heating up water. If temperature reaches 80 degrees, then the water is transferred from the boiler to the tank by pump, which is at the back behind the boiler. The water level goes down in the boiler. Float switch will close and opens valve. Cold water starts coming in. Temperature drops when the tank is full. Level switch opens, water stops and starts to heating up boiler. And then when it's 80 degrees, then it's transferred to the tank, and process repeats until tank is full. And this pressure levels controls the water level in the tank. So the water should be somewhere up to here. Okay, if it is higher or lower, that means pressure sensor doesn't detect any level, and because tube is blocked. You need to clean this and make sure that clean is this. It's everything has to do with hard water. Then you should do it once a month, maybe once or 2 months, if you don't use any detergents or water softeners. Okay, so I took it off. Yes, and you can see, okay, it's quite clean because it's been cleaned. Bottle brush to clean it. When you start the machine, tank is gonna fill up with water until level sensors tell them to stop, opens. So let's do it. You can hear water coming here. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit time to fill it up completely, and when it's full, water level, which is normally closed, yeah, it will open, water will stop, and heating starts kicking with this contactor. Yeah, boiler is empty. Okay, and you heard water stopped, and this click, it was contactor. Okay, and contactor contacts elements, and now you can hear the sounds. Water is heating up. Okay, at the moment, and you can see on the display, is 33, and it will be rising till about 80 degrees. When it's 78, 80 degrees, it depends how many elements you have. If it is one element, it's gonna take a bit longer. If it is two elements, faster. So when it reaches 80 degrees, the water will be transferred from this boiler to the tank. And process will repeat until water reaches up to here. Okay, pump should work 5 years, 10 years, no problem. Those water level switch and pressure switch, not actually switch, but that the tube is gonna get blocked with debris. So those two mains are causing dishwasher failure. Okay, now water is 65. So the top temperature is the temperature of the water in the boiler, and the bottom temperature is temperature of the water in the tank. So at the moment it's 20 because there is no water at all. So there is room temperature. And 70. So when it reaches roughly about 75, I guess it's gonna start to transfer the water. You can hear still that elements are heating up. And now you put here the rinse pump start to transfer in water from the boiler. So it's not this big one, this is the main pump that is at the back behind the boiler. It's a rinse pump and it's transferring water in this. And when you heard, well, it stopped and then boiler starts filling up again. Yeah, you can hear water coming here. This so obviously temperature will go down because cold water coming in. Okay, temperature in the tank is rising. Here is dropping. And process will repeat until water level in the tank reaches certain level.